Hi, Larry Berman here, and here's what's on my radar this week. And I should say cyber because it's all about cyber security and crypto. And what a week. Wow, we had a major hijacking of US infrastructure from a crypto payment criminal perspective. This happened to a good friend of mine a number of years ago. When he went to the police, they said, just pay, there's nothing we can do about it. So the business use case of cryptocurrencies this week was dumped by Elon Musk and subsequently pumped in Dogecoin. It's nonsense. I can't understand why people don't see that, but this is all pump and dump and move asset prices around and tweet this and tweet that. It's incredible. But the business use case of cryptocurrencies, listen, governments are never going to give up control of the money supply. You have to fundamentally understand that. And I'm a libertarian. I believe government should be about this big. And it's incredible as a libertarian in general that I'm not bullish on cryptocurrencies, except I understand how money supply works. And governments are never going to give up that control. So it will be interesting. We saw Elon Musk dump on Bitcoin this week in terms of accepting it and usage and blamed environmental concerns. I mean, what a mess the world is. And when things get cheap and liquidity gets plentiful, it creates these bubbles and all kinds of characters come out of the woodwork. And listen, I'm a pretty conservative kind of person, and in general, I think a lot of this is such nonsense, and it really blows my mind. Anyways, it does speak to cybersecurity being one of the most important technologies that are going to be an integral part of the world going forward. And whether we adopt independent cryptocurrencies I don't think it's going to happen, but definitely we're going to a more zeros and ones. And I think ultimately governments are going to control all that and legislate everything else away. But that's my view of the world, and may not be the right outcome, and who knows. But cybersecurity, so there's a lot of great companies and ETFs. Hack was one of the first cybersecurity ETFs. The CYBR here in Canada is a great one for Canadians to play. CYBR, and there's a CIBR ETF in the US, and there's one with the symbol BUG, I think it is. And anyways, there's a number of great ways to play it. I'm agnostic to which one you would use, other than keep buying the dips. Now, you get overbought, the sectors get pumped, and you're going to see violent corrections. And I think for opportunity-based, you jump into the corrections. So, bull pick of the week is cybersecurity, bear pick of the week is cryptocurrencies. And I think you've got to question the use case. It really isn't a limited quantity thing. It is when it comes to Bitcoin, but there could be an unlimited number of these, and what are they all worth? And there's no cash flow. And anyways, I've heard all the stories on why these things are relevant and important. And again, as a libertarian, you would think I would be very, very bullish on these as independent ways of getting around government and making government's imprint smaller, except government won't allow it in the long run. So again, we'll see how it all plays out. Bullish cybersecurity, bearish crypto. Have a great week, everybody. Stay safe. We're getting past this worst of COVID, even in here in Ontario, where you kind of want to do one of these to the leadership here and question their decision making. But anyways, have a good week.